For cheap and fast GTA 5 cash and ranked accounts, please be sure to visit Digizani. All links will be in the description and use code Druders for 5% off. Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And I was not going to make this video because a lot of people already know about this, although this feature just released and it's still early in the morning, so I decided to make the video anyway. And what we're going to be talking about is pretty much part 2 of the Bikers DLC. Yes, they just released a couple of more vehicles and another cool feature that you guys are definitely going to have use for and also enjoy all at the same time. But before we get into today's video, I need you to go into that description and I need you to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and also drop those PS4 gamer tags, as I did just get PS4. We have a lot to talk about in today's video, but I'm gonna make it as fast as possible. So leave a like if you haven't, subscribe if you're new. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. So like I was saying earlier, we just received a little bit more from the Biker DLC. We didn't receive much, but what we did receive is actually pretty useful. First up, we have the Western Demon. It's roughly 150,000. Now it doesn't look anything out of the ordinary. I'm not 100% sure why they decided to release it late, but then again, if you think about it, on the actual release date of the Biker DLC, we received more than enough vehicles. So will this actually be the last of the Biker DLC we see within this month? Who knows? I actually couldn't answer that, but I'm going to be showcasing what we have. So like I said, we have the Western Demon. It doesn't look anything out of the usual, and if you want to purchase this yourself, it's in the Southern San Andreas Super Auto slot, and the prices do fluctuate because what they're bringing is really weird and unique, which brings me to my next item, known as the B4 Raptor, another vehicle included with the Biker DLC. And the funny thing is, it's not a motorcycle, it's not a Faggio, it's not even a dirt bike, but I have seen something similar to this in like movies. I can't think of the name, and if any of you guys know what this is called, just drop it down there in the comments. But anyway, it's known as the Raptor, and it's roughly $600,000. Now I can see why. It's very unique, and you're gonna have a lot of fun with it. And if you want to purchase that, that's gonna be found in the legendary slot. And at the end of the video, I will throw in some background music and just show some footage of me driving these cars around, just showcasing them. Now those were the only 2 vehicles that were brought so far, and next up we have something that's pretty cool. Now there were some rumors in the past about this, but we weren't 100% sure. That's why I never spoke on it. We now have the option of purchasing a 6th property. Now I feel like this feature should have been in the past, but it's okay because it's at high demand right now. But hey, hold on, let me explain a little bit more about this, because a lot of people are thinking you can actually get 2 yachts now. That's definitely not the case. What I mean by 6th property is you can actually get an additional garage or another apartment, but you cannot get an additional yacht. I just wanted to clear that up because a lot of people were asking me about that, and a lot of people were posting saying they're gonna get 2 yachts now, but that's definitely not the case. But overall, an extra garage, that only comes in handy, especially right now, because like I said, everything is at high demand right now because we got so many new vehicles. But that'll about wrap it up for part 2 of the Bikers DLC. And to go over it one more time, we got a new motorcycle known as the Western Demon, a 3-wheeler more on the vehicle side known as the B4 Raptor, and we also have the option of purchasing a 6th property now. And like I said from jump, most of you guys actually probably already know about it, but it is still early in the morning and this feature did just drop. So if I did help any one of you guys, you're very welcome. And I'm gonna end the commentary here, but for the people that can't afford the vehicles that just dropped, I'm gonna play a little footage of me just driving around, messing around with the vehicles, so you can get a good picture of what they look like and how they drive. So one more time, hopefully you guys did enjoy, hopefully you guys did learn something new. I love you guys, I'll see you guys real soon.
Here for the magic touch. looking sharp. You got great taste. Now that's a custom job. Hairpin turns are gonna be F-U-N. That's a beauty right there. If that car was a woman, I'd kiss her. They won't shoot these out. Doing today? Good to go. You're good for snow, if you're into that. gonna want to watch the clutch. If that car was a woman, I'd guess her. This is the same stuff they use on armored cars, you know.